Namaste. Welcome to Sutton Chiropractic. I'm Matt. I'm the principal chiropractor and founder of Sutton Chiropractic. Today I'm going to show you what you can do if your life involves sitting, which for most of us that's the reality, whether it be at work, in the car, or just watching TV at home. Principally, there's three things that I tend to look for to make this better for our bodies. The first being alignment, the second being movement, and the third taking regular breaks. Alignment is really simple, and the desk is the best example of this. So when you're sitting at the desk, if this is your chair and your desk is here, the key bit to get right is your monitor height. Now, you probably already know this, but it's often taught incorrectly. If this is the monitor, your eye line wants to be on the horizontal, so exactly halfway up, not at the bottom or the top. And the reason for that, as you'll appreciate from looking at me from the side, if I'm looking down at my monitor all day, I naturally end up slumping a bit. If my eyes are in the middle of the screen, I'm going to have to look up slightly when I'm working. And this encourages us to be in a more upright posture and put less pressure on the spine, joints, nerves and muscles of those areas of the neck and the mid-back. Get that right and you'll cover most things at a desk. The second thing, when it comes to mobility, I tend to teach two main ways of attending to this. So the first is a stretch, which I'll show you, and the second is it's more of a muscular contraction, and what this does is it helps reset your posture and relieve the stress and strain on the spine and nerves at those levels of the mid-back and the neck. So firstly, the mobilization. Very simple. You're going to sit up nice and straight, but comfortably relaxed. You don't need to force anything. So you breathe in, breathe out, and turn to the side. Once you're here, place your hand on the back of the chair, this hand on the rib cage, and I just want you to take another deep breath in and breathe out. You're going to turn a little bit further. Once you're here, it shouldn't be too uncomfortable. It should be just at the edge of what you can manage. I just want you to keep breathing normally and turn your head all the way to the left and all the way to the right, 5 times. Now, we come back to the middle. If you do that again on the other side, that will balance you out. And after that, you'll feel a nice sense of relief through your mid-back and your neck. The second set, which I really love actually, and I do this between when I'm writing my notes at the desk with patients, they're really simple. So what you're going to do, just move this around. So there's 3 positions. You're going to do a Y position. You're going to put your thumbs up in the air, point them to the back wall, and I just want you to stay upright and push your thumbs back towards that wall. You should feel a pull between your shoulder blades. When you do, just hold that for 5 seconds. Okay. And then we're going to come down into this W position. So my head forms the middle of the W, my thumbs are pointed to the back wall again, nice and upright. Just going to pull your elbows back and your thumbs back towards that wall. Feel that nice little stretch within your shoulder blades and just hold that for 5 seconds. And then you're going to come down to this bottom position here, where you're making an L shape, I suppose, and you're just going to pull your elbows and your thumbs back to that back wall. Hold it for 5 seconds. Great. Now, these are really good ways to bring mobility and breaks into your sitting life. We're not made to sit for long periods, and there's no way of escaping that, but modern life does involve it. So if you employ these, that will really, really help. And the simplest bit of advice, if you can find an excuse to get up and move, take it. Whether that be going to someone's desk to talk to them about something, making a cup of tea and coffee for a friend or a loved one, any reason that you can think of just to break it up. I used to wait till commercials came on when I was watching TV to stretch something, do a bit of exercise, have a walk. Anything like that will be really helpful, and your body will thank you for the movement. If you have any other questions, please do feel free to reach out.